Ang kulit niyo ikaw Paborito ka ni Daddy.
Ma, insumi ni Papa oh.
Miss ka na namin, Papa.
Parang kailan lang. Nung nag-aaral pa ako, lagi kang nasa tabi ko. Kahit napagod ka, pipilitin mo pa rin akong tulungan. Kahit abutin tayo ng umaga. Natuto ako sa mga aral na paulit-ulit yung sinasabi at pinapaalala. Kahit minsan, nakakasawa. Pero ma, pa, tama pala kayo. Kaya kong tumayo sa sarili kong mga paa. Matapang na harapin ang mga pagsubok sa buhay. Nang dahil sa paggabay niyo. Alam ko, lagi niyo pa rin akong binabantayan. Ma, pa, salamat sa lahat.
I want this to be perfect. Dapat maluwag para lahat ng ka-close ko makapunta. Mga 80 people? Pwedeng purple flowers. Favorite ko yun eh. It will be my last day. You ride ko social ah.
Yes ma'am, pwede po lahat yan.
Souvenirs kaya? Yung kabahan ko pwedeng kulay pink?
Paghandaan ang iyong kinabukasan, paghandaan ang panahon ng pangangailangan. Pag may St. Peter Life Plan, panatag ang kalooban. May St. Peter Chapels pang masasandigan. Kahit saan, kahit kailan maasahan, bawat pamilya dapat may St. Peter Life Plan. St. Peter Life Plan.
Good morning, everyone. I am Luis Manzano, and I will be your host for today together with the lovely Miss Cara Erigel. Hi, Cara. Great morning to you.
Hi! Great morning to you too, Luis, and it's such an honor to be hosting beside you. And for everyone right now, good morning to everyone watching on the FB Live and YouTube channels of St. Peter. Thank you so much for joining us as we launch the St. Peter eStore.
That is right. It is the first and only full-service deaf care online store in the Philippines. And today, we will be introducing to all of you kung ano nga ba ang mga features and functions ng St. Peter eStore.
Yes, at para mas lalo naman nating ma-appreciate kung bakit very timely and important ang St. Peter eStore,
Okay.
we will talk muna about YODO.
YODO.
Yes.
But before that, syempre gusto kong i-invite ang ating mga viewers. Please do share this live on your Facebook walls. And when you share, please use our hashtags na hashtag St. Peter Store and hashtag St. Peter YODO.
Correct. Para naman mas maraming maka-join, di ba?
Yes.
Tsaka matuto sa interesting discussion natin today. So, Luis, about YODO.
Okay, tama yan. Kasi, ayaw natin ma-FOMO ang ating viewers regarding the NTH info tungkol sa YODO. Oh, cute, di ba?
Ito lang ang bago dyan. LOL. Grabe, wala akong naintindihan. Very internet savvy, very
Yes.
Gen Z, Luisa. Dami mong alam, ah.
Alam mo, bagets na bagets ako. Sabi nga nila, I'm of SOML, Kiara. Pero bago natin pag-usapan ang tungkol sa YODO, kailangan syempre very, very important magkwentuhan muna tayo about YOLO. We all know very closely interconnected ang YODO sa YOLO. And I'm sure everyone knows about YOLO.
Of course, and most of us know and live by the idea of YOLO.
Yes.
Diba? Naririnig natin yung matagal na. You only live once. Yun muna ang pag-uusapan natin bago natin pag-usapan ang
At syempre, para mas masaya ang ating usapan, let's call on our special guests who will share with us their YOLO experiences and what their opinion is when it comes to YODO. Our first special guest is a famous personality, a vlogger and model who has appeared in several music videos, and she was the girlfriend of the late dancer and television personality, Mr. Franco Hernandez.
And our second guest is a popular Instagram content creator and is considered as one of the and only TikToker's virtual boyfriend. He also recently appeared in the movie Hello Stranger and is one of the hosts of the podcast Under the Influence, which is all about content creators and the business side of social media.
And joining us virtually today, please welcome Janica Namfloresca and Jay Miranda.
Good morning, Jay and Janica. Hi! Thank you so much for joining us this morning, ha, sa launch ng St. Peter eStore. Bati naman kayo sa mga viewers natin.
Hello, good morning everyone. Thank you for being here with us today.
Good morning, Luis and Kara, and good morning to all our viewers. I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far.
We are starting the day right. Hello, good morning, Jay and Janica. So, una natin pag-uusapan ay ang YOLO. So, para sa inyo, what does YOLO or you only live once mean for you?
For me, YOLO means taking risk. So do whatever that makes you happy. Kasi we don't know what will gonna happen later. We don't know what will gonna happen tomorrow or the next month, next year. And God gave us only one life, so don't waste it. And don't forget to live in the present, not in the past.
Ganda.
And lagi nating, di ba?
Iiyak ako.
And lagi natin piliin na maging masaya at mabuting tao habang nandito pa tayo sa Earth.
Thank you very much. Jay?
For me, nag-google ako mabilis, no? Sinerch ko yung probability of being born. It's actually 1 in 400 trillion. So basically zero. Parang sobrang liit ng chance na mabuhay tayo. So the fact na buhay tayo, blessing na talaga yon. And for me, YOLO means making the most of this blessing that we call life. So tama si Janica, take risk. Message your crush, apply that job that you always wanted, start the business, travel your dream destination, buy that item that you already that you really want. So basically, sulitin talaga natin yung life natin. That for me is what YOLO means.
Sulitin ang life natin. What about you,
Tama, I
Paris?
love that. For me, I remember what my dad said at my wedding. He said, don't let life get in the way of your living. And that for me is just allowing yourself to be who you truly are and just be kind to others. Yun lang for me ang YOLOing.
Ako, naalala ko tuloy ang sinabi ng daddy ko, ng wedding ko. Ang sinabi niya is, anak, sino magbabayad dito? Walang kinalaman. Walang kinalaman. Naalala ko lang yung sinabi niya. And then, para sa akin, di ba, naniniwala ako na the only thing certain is uncertainty. Nahaks, di ba? Cute na, smart pa. And then, so you gotta maximize each day that is given.
Yes.
Diba? Make the most out of it. Sabi nga nila, whether it be something as simple as messaging your crush, o hindi kaya going for your dream job, or just changing your outlook in life. Diba? Para sa akin, yun yung ibig sabihin ng YOLO.
Definitely. And so as influencers, Jay and Janica are here with us. You share moments of your everyday life on social media. You do too.
Yes.
And
Unfortunately, I do.
No, fortunately for us,
Okay.
I think that's also part of the idea of YOLO, diba? I'm sure you know that. So with that in mind, what are the things that you share on social media about your everyday life that are the best examples of you showing what YOLO means?
I think by going to other places, like traveling, trying different food, different cuisine, since matakaw ako. Pero yun nga,
Matakaw
we
ka
all
pa sa lagay na yan. Wow, sakit pa magsalita.
Oo. Pero yun nga kasi, diba, we all know naman na it's pandemic. Mahirap umalis, delikado lumabas, alam naman natin yan. But I don't want to waste my time and my life waiting for the world to be normal again. Well, hindi ko naman kinakalimutan na mag-ingat eh. Tsaka inaalagaan ko naman yung sarili ko. And lagi naman ako nagdi-disinfect. Pagka umaalis ako, tapos pag umaalis ako, pag bumabalik ako ng bahay, naliligo ako agad. So, hindi ko hinahayaan na mapunta yung virus din sa bahay. And yun, I think I'm healthy and I know that I'm a responsible person, lalo na sa panahon ngayon.
Thank you very much. Jay?
Things I share on social media about YOLO, no? So I recently did a vlog for my Cebu trip, and I shared mostly yung daily life ko at saka yung travel vlogs. So there's so much beauty kasi in the Philippines and other countries to see. So yung mga culture din na pwede natin ma-experience. So I always suggest my followers to travel so that we get the most out of our life.
Ako naman, if you base it on my social media, di ba, for those that follow me, ang pinapost ko kasi is puro kalokohan. So para sa akin, what I want to share na may kinalaman sa YOLO is as long as I make someone laugh or smile in a day with a funny video, kumbaga, that day already has been lived well.
That's beautiful. I love that. I actually have a podcast, and one of the episodes that I remember when I think about this, what YOLO really means for me and what I share on my social media, is yun nga yung be kind. I have an episode that talks about fighting right and how everybody really just comes from different spaces and seasons in their lives. So just being kind to one another in this day, diba, really, it reminds you of we only live once. Talaga bang, will you step to this fight pa or no more na?
Diba? One shot lang eh. You're only given one shot. And we can also say that YOLO is also about doing things that you don't usually do, hindi ba? So kayo guys, can you share one experience or adventure that you did? Kasi nga iniisip nyo, gagawin nyo yun kasi you only live once.
Actually, madami eh. Kwento ko ba lahat?
Sige, may
Go,
tayo.
go!
Sige. Okay lang sa inyo, mamaya pa tayo matatapos ito. Okay lang.
Basta para sa St. Peter. Eh?
Pero yung recent na lang siguro, this year, nung sumakay ulit ako ng boat, well, for other people, hindi siya challenging. Kasi nga island hopping, diba? Para mag-island hopping ka to have fun, to enjoy. But for me, super risky niya gawin. Kasi I almost died before because of that. Kaya grabe yung trauma ko ngayon sa dagat and sa boat. But I still try to overcome it naman. Kasi I don't want to live my life na puro takot na lang. Kasi parang ang sad naman nun, di ba, na nabubuhay tayo para matakot, di ba? So, yun, parang para sa the next time na mag-island hopping ako ulit, okay na ako, na-enjoy ko na siya, di na ako natatakot, di na ako umiiyak, gano'n. So, ayun.
Well, we're happy for you na nalampasan mo yung hurdle and trauma na yun. Jay?
Ako rin.
As for me, I've always wanted to visit Canada. Bata pa lang ako. Gusto natin ma-experience ng snow, especially us Filipinos, di ba? So, during my college days, may nakita akong poster sa university namin na naghahanap sila ng student for exchange student program. All expense paid. So, I took the leap of faith of applying and thankfully nakuha ko naman. So, pinag-iisipan ko pa noon, madedali ako sa pag-graduate ko kapag tinake ko to. Pero, parang okay lang. YOLO. Sayang naman, gusto ko mag-experience ng snow, okay lang madali. At least, meron tayong experience na yung iba, baka hindi makuha rin. So, yun.
Kara, ikaw?
Good job! Sa akin, getting married and moving to Davao, which is happening sometimes. But yeah, moving to a different city.
Well, congratulations on that
Thank
move.
you.
Ako naman yung parang YOLO na gagawin ko pa lang. Iniisip ko pa lang is because I am a scuba diver. So may mga certain depths yan na inaano. So kumbaga ang magiging YOLO ko is to hit 300 feet. But ibang training yun hindi basta-basta gagawin yun. That you really need a different type of training para magawa yun. So yun ang gagawin ko. So para sa akin medyo, yun din yung sa next question natin for them.
Eto naman, let's talk about bucket lists. Another familiar term that we hear
Yes.
thrown around, di ba? Kasi most of us have a list Scuba diving is one for me, of things we want to do before we die. And you do them kasi nga YOLO. Now, what is the one thing in your bucket list that you want to make sure na magawa mo before you die?
Like, if I'll die next month, if I want to travel around the world and I want to meet new people kasi diba by meeting new people, you learn from them and they learn from you.
What would your
if
first stop be dun sa around the world travel mo? Ano yung
Ooh.
unang-una mong gustong puntahan?
Switzerland. Switzerland talaga. Kasi pangarap ko talaga siya. Matagal na. So, ayun. But if I'll die, siguro nung matagal pa naman. Simple lang naman ang gusto ko eh. I just want to have my own happy and strong family. And I want to become a mom. Someday.
At sana, we're all praying na mangyari, na matupad lahat ng mga pangarap mo. Jay,
Thank you.
Yung sa akin, medyo extreme. Gusto ko mag-skydiving din.
Stig.
Parang yung experience na
Wow.
malalaglag ka talaga from that altitude. Na parang gusto ko ma-experience yung ganong adrenaline din. May nakapanood ako vlog yesterday. It was Will Dasovich climbing up the Mount Everest. Parang okay din to. Not a lot of people thinks to actually do that. So parang gusto ko rin ma-experience yun.
Kiara, ikaw, bucket list.
Scuba diving talaga.
Maganda ang scuba diving sa Davao.
I know.
Maganda
I've
ang
been
scuba
wanting to
diving
do
sa
it,
Davao.
but my fear is like over here. You have to maybe teach me eventually. But what's yours?
Ako siguro bago dumating ang oras ko, gusto ko makapagluto ng rellenong dilis.
Pwede kitang turuan.
Gusto ko.
Rellenong dilis.
Yes.
Sige, kaya natin yan.
Kaya, baka yun na maging rason ng
YOLO
katapusan
na.
ko eh. Baka yun yung maging rason. Pero pinag-uusapan natin syempre ay tungkol sa death. Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay YODO. Kasi alam natin, you only live once ang YOLO. Pero alam natin, totoo din to, it is a fact na YODO. You only die once. So para sa inyo, what does YODO naman mean for you?
Actually, the reality here is you only die once because we live every day. So, live more. Hindi naman tayo pwedeng ma-deaths twice, di ba? Ano yun? Double death. Di ba? So, ayun nga. Live more. We have to live more.
Jay?
YODO. Yun nga, you only die once, no? As mentioned ni Janica, reality check lang din. Pag namatay ka, that's it. Wala nang second chance. And I'm thinking of it like, it's my last party, di ba? Kailangan maayos, kailangan prepared, and everything is well taken care of. Kaya actually swak din sa topic natin for today, which is the life plan of St. Peter.
Jay, tanong ko lang, sabi mo, it's your die once party. So gusto mo, ganon? Pag
Pwede, di ba? Para naman memorable.
O tama, para enjoy ang lahat, di ba? Ikaw naman, Kiara, what does YODO mean to you?
Napaisip talaga ako doon. Kasi diba, ano ba yung purpose natin dito sa mundo? Diba? What is your purpose? Is to leave something at least, something beautiful, something kind in the world. So you want your exit, your extra, the ending of your movie, which is your life, to be beautiful and kind as well.
Para sa akin, in fact, this was something you mentioned earlier, na this is the extra of your life. So para sa akin, oh nga, no, you put it perfectly, na kumbaga, when that day comes, gusto ko everything falls into place the way it should.
Yes.
Diba? So,
Yeah. Now, I think na sobrang related talaga. Syempre naman, di ba, ng YOLO sa YODO. Importante that you plan ahead for death para mas lalong maging meaningful
Tama.
ang life that you only live once. Now, what would you do to plan ahead given the idea of YODO?
That's a good question, ah. Kasi recently, pinag-iisipan ko na yan. Of course, for myself, na if ever man nakunin ako ni Lord. Please, Lord, sana wag naman kaya. Kasi marami pa akong pangarap. At least, di ba, naka-prepare na lahat. Hindi na iisipin ng family ko kung ano yung mga dapat. Kung ano yung mga gusto ko. Hindi ako magiging pabigat sa kanila. Kasi iisipin na lang nila kung paano sila mag-move forward without me. And naisip ko lang din na every year tayo nag-birthday, di ba? Naghahanda tayo. Every year, maglalabas tayo ng money. Bakit sa isang beses lang na mangyayari sa life natin, hindi pa natin mapaghandaan? I know it's uncomfortable topic, but this is the reality di ba? Dadating at dadating din tayo dyan. And Honestly, minsan nagsasabi ako sa family ko na kung ano yung mga gusto ko when I die. I want to be cremated, I want to donate my organs para kahit paano may na-help ako and parang buhay pa rin ako through them, 'di ba? And uh, I want to actually ang dami kong wants. I want to make lots of letters for my loved ones para kahit wala ako alam nila kung gaano ko sila ka-love and gaano sila ka-important sa akin. And I want to make sure then na I live with full of love, respect, and fulfillment.
Thank you. Jay?
Yung sa akin naman, parang biruan namin magbabarkada before is yung kung sino yung assigned sa mani. Ayan yung mga typical food kapag may burial, di ba? Juice, bulaklak pag namatay ako. Pero ang dami pa palang kailangan na asikasuhin. So nalaman ko to when my dad passed away 2 years ago. Parang di niya nasabi sa akin or sa aming family kung anong gusto niya suotin, barong ba gusto niya, di gusto ba niya na suit, anong flowers gusto niya, ganyan. So parang pang-iwas aligaga is for us to actually plan ahead. And yun nga, one of the ways to do it is to get ourselves a life plan also. Lagi ko iniisip kasi mga taong may iwan ko. I don't want them to have the burden na kasi hindi biro nga yung gastusin. So, pag namatay. So, losing a loved one is already hard. Ayoko na silang bigyan pa ng sakit ng ulo. So, yeah. With the St. Peter life plan, wala na silang parang kailangan pa i-worry.
Parang palagi natin sinasabi, di ba? When you have, St. Peter, parang it's not just simply ako ang naghahanda. Naghahanda ako para sa pamilya ko.
Exactly.
Diba? And all my loved ones. And it's very important to embrace YODO, understanding and accepting that, yes, totoo po, we shall all die. So allow us to decide how we live our lives at mas lalong pang ma-appreciate ang YOLO. But actually, just now, ma-realize mo kung gaano kabigat talaga at kung gaano katotoo ang YODO. Since we only die once, we really should be making it count, diba? Dahil sinasabi nga natin, parang actingan, when that happens, when that day comes, wala nang take two.
Wala na talagang take two. Totoong-totoo yan.
Diba? Di ka naman pwedeng bumalik lang para sabihin na, oh, teka lang, di maganda exit ko. Balik ako, ayusin ko na lang muna, gusto ko ganito. Wala na. If it's there, it's there. Oras mo na.
Exactly. And para ma-plan ng maganda yung exit natin, pag-usapan naman natin na,
Yes.
ito pinakamahalaga talaga ngayon, no? Ang ating St. Peter eStore. Jay and Janica, they've already both tried the site. Now, what do you guys think of the St. Peter eStore?
Yes, I've tried and explored the store na. Para sa akin, it will really help in planning ahead. So yan nga, let's be realistic. No? Sa panahon ng pandemic, parang mahirap mataranta at magpanic kapag hindi nakaplano ano man yung pwede mangyari sa atin. With the St. Peter eStore, sobrang dali talaga niya to prepare for any eventuality na mangyari yun. So yun, hindi mo na kailangan intindihin kasi full death care service ang St. Peter. I really like the practicality and the easiness to browse through the whole eStore.
Ako, I also really like how easy it is to browse through the eStore. Nowadays kasi, di ba, everything is online and I want na yung online experience ko sa isang store or website, hindi masakit sa ulo. And I find na inisip talaga ng St. Peter ang kanilang customers pagdating sa design ng e-store nila. Hindi mahirap intindihin. Plus, it really helps me decide kung anong options sa pipiliin ko para maging, sabi nga ni Luis, di ba, magandang exit. Para maging magandang exit, the St. Peter's eStore will really help us plan ahead kasi YODO para mas enjoy natin ang YOLO.
Thank you very much. Well said sa inyo. Thank you, Janica. Thank you, Jay. I hope you enjoyed our discussion as much as we did. Any final message to all our viewers?
Thank you to the St. Peter Group for inviting me today, and I'm so glad to be part of the launch of your eStore. And I think it's really valuable innovation nowadays that really help people plan ahead and have meaningful lives. Thank you and good day to all of you.
I also want to thank St. Peter Easter for having me in your eStore launch. And I agree with Janica, no? Sa panahon ngayon, you can only live fully if ma-embrace mo yung idea that you only die once also. Or YODO. Everyone should really check out the eStore of St. Peter for the wide array of options that they have so we can actually plan ahead. So yeah, good day everyone. Thank you, Luis and Cara.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and your stories with us. Thank you, Jay and Janica. May naalala ko doon, no?
Yes.
Memento mori. Amor fati, memento mori.
May dugo ka agad, ah.
Sorry. No, it's a stoic saying na parang, ano yun, the love of faith and that you will eventually die.
Yes.
So you live that way, na parang knowing that you will eventually die. So might as well live your life now.
Ako'y dadagdag ko lang. Actually, one of my best friends, his name is Ronald Estrella. Kasi minsan yung katapusan, ginagawang punchline yan. Diba? Katapusan mo na, oras mo na. Then after a while, you realize that it's inevitable. Mangyayari at mangyayari yan. So in fact, when they saw that I was going to be hosting for St. Peter, I actually asked my friend for different plans. Parang diba, yung before it was a punchline, but then you realize na mangyayari at mangyayari yan. So sa akin, lahat ng mga different plans that I'm going to go through from St. Peter.
Oh,
So thank you sa kaibigan ko na ahente din ng St. Peter.
That's wonderful!
Yes.
Teka ha, sir. After nito po. Okay. And now, it's time naman to get to know more about the St. Peter eStore. Joining us this morning to give everyone a walkthrough on the website is the SVP and COO of St. Peter Life Plan. Everybody, please put your hands together for Mr. Jonathan Vitangcol.
Good morning, Sir Tan.
Good morning, Luis. Good morning, Cara.
Good morning. Batiin mo, sir. Ang daming nanonood ngayon.
Oh yes, thank you, Luis. Again, good morning to you, to the both of you, Cara. Very lovely day. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. And to those who are watching us live on Facebook and YouTube, and most especially to all St. Peterians who are watching this live streaming today, magandang umaga sa inyo. And you know what, Luis? I think there are also people in different time zones who are watching today. So to those people who are watching abroad, good morning and magandang umaga.
Sir Dan, we're
Yes.
so excited to know more about the St. Peter eStore. Now, we can see it on our screen,
Yes.
no, yung
Right.
website. Sir, please take us through it.
Sure, Cara. You can see now, they're in the home screen of the St. Peter eStore where you can register and create your own account. Check plan options, access payment options, look into how to receive your billing and other transactions. But what I want you to focus on are the process and steps, okay, that you can easily take in purchasing plans.
At nakikita natin, that will be very interesting, Sir Tan. So, ito, ano ang unang dapat gawin kapag sila ay nasa St. Peter eStore na?
All right, here's what we'll do first. You click on the Our Products tab, which will lead you to the Our Products page, where you can see the traditional plans, cremation plans that are featured. Then, click the traditional plans. Here you will see options for all our traditional plans.
Now, sir, can you give us naman an overview on the pre-need plans offered by St. Peter?
Sure. St. Peter Life Plan is a pre-need death care company that has been existing for the last 51 years, offering traditional memorial plans to all segments of societies. Our plans are anti-inflationary. Remember, anti-inflationary. What you buy now, it's the same plan that you're going to use in the future. Your choice of a lifetime memorial service package, complete with value-added insurance coverage, transferable, assignable, and available at easy installment payments. Our traditional plans provide outstanding death care services at very, very affordable prices. Now, going back to that walkthrough, assuming you already created an account on the St. Peter eStore, you can now choose which plan you prefer. Say, for example, you choose the St. Anne. Okay? Click on Buy Now. And then it will lead us to the details of this plan from its benefits to its features.
Okay, so nakikita ko na rin, sir, na we can also choose options when it comes to payment. Pwedeng spot cash o hindi kaya pwedeng paying in installments.
You're correct. You're correct, Luis. Once you make your decision as to how you're going to pay, just click the Add to Cart button, and it will take you to your cart page. We click on the Proceed to Checkout button, and then it will be taken to the Life Plan application, wherein, this is very important, you have to encode all those personal details.
Yes. Sir, I see that you can also add your beneficiaries, whether principal or contingent.
That's correct, Cara. You encode the details of your beneficiary and click Add. After that, you just have to check the health declaration segment before scrolling down where you can input the referral code. That is if there's a St. Peter agent who has referred you to our eStore. Before clicking the proceed button where it will take you to your life plan application. Then you can scroll down, and when everything is in order and confirmed, you can click the proceed to payment button.
And like any online store platform, you also have different payment options.
That's right. Just fill in the details and click Pay Now, where it will take you to a secure access to your payment account, and then you click Verify and Proceed. And then you will see that the transaction is successful, and you can click Continue.
Sir, that was so quick, easy, and convenient.
Very easy. We're making it hassle-free for our prospects. So now, you can check your account where you can see the list of your St. Peter life plans and also click and explore your contract details.
And you can also see on this page, you have your numbers, the email address, if you have any other inquiries. Plus, alam ko, very important para sa inyo is the feedback page.
Correct. We make sure that we are in touch with our clients. We treat them like family. We treat them like close friends because it's death is involved. So we really have to be compassionate. We really have to think of how they feel during those times. That's why their experience with our services so that we can continually improve.
That's beautiful. Thank you, sir. Kaya to our viewers, please do check out the St. Peter eStore and like their Facebook page. You can now see on the screen, ayan, the official St. Peter Life Plan and Chapel's Facebook page, and please join the growing community.
Sir Tan, any more message for all our viewers?
Sure. Thank you very much, Luis and Kara. Well, like as Kara mentioned, please do like our Facebook page and visit the St. Peter eStore. It's the goal of every St. Peter group. Remember, death is inevitable.
Yes.
And we will be here for them to help and make it easy for the Filipino family to plan ahead so that they can come and enjoy life more. With St. Peter, we always live by our commitment to serve our clients fully with integrity, excellence, and compassion. Kaya makakasigurado kayo kahit saan, kahit kailan, St. Peter, maaasahan.
Thank you, sir. Naku, maaasahan talaga ang St. Peter, lalong-lalo na ngayon, ha? With the St. Peter eStore. I'm sure marami nang kukuha ng plans from St. Peter eStore and excited sa announcement na yan. Dire-diretso na yan sila ngayon, I am sure. Kaya sa ating mga viewers, go ahead, punta na kayo agad sa St. Peter eStore. Sir Tan, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kara.
Thank you very
Luis.
much, Sir Tan. Maraming salamat. So to our viewers, please do make sure to go to the St. Peter eStore and check out the plans and products that are right for you. At gaya nga nasabi ni Sir Tan, may announcement soon that will definitely convince you to avail of a plan from St. Peter. And as we said earlier, para mas meaningful ang YOLO, kailangan mas accept natin ang YODO and plan ahead for ourselves and more importantly, for our family. Kaya naman sa inyong lahat, mag-heart naman kayo dyan sa chat box natin, sa FB Live, o hindi kaya sa YouTube.
Yes, I agree, Luis. No, it's a different kind of love and respect for your family members if you do plan ahead.
Yes.
Because if you can, and you know that you can, and it's so easy to do that right now, why won't you?
Tama.
Why not?
Pero eto, narinig ko nga na isa sa mga biruan palagi, pero totoo tungkol sa planning ahead. When you plan ahead kasi, wala ka nang iintindihin pa. Yung hindi mo naiisipin kung burden ka sa family mo. Kumbaga, sa St. Peter, ang required na lang nila gawin, pumunta doon at umiyak. Yun na lang. Less hassle for everyone.
Ang ganda nun. Tama naman. Totoo naman. Kasi nga naman, with death comes so many things. Hospital bills, fixing this, crying, taking care of your family. Okay, sana yung pupunta ka na lang doon at to grieve for your loved one.
Bawasan na natin ang mga kailangang problemahin.
Yes, and planning ahead is, yun nga giving your family peace of mind. Mahirap mabigla sa gastos, di ba, when the need arises. Kanino pa ba natin ipagkakatiwala yan tungkol sa YODO, kundi sa world-class death care experts, that is St. Peter. Kaya once again, please do visit the St. Peter eStore and make your account now.
And avail of the plan that is right for you. And also avail ng mga susunod na mga ibibigay ng St. Peter dahil madami-dami yan para sa inyo. And that concludes today's program launching ng St. Peter eStore. Thank you very much for joining us. I am Luis Manzano.
And I am Cara Eriguel Rabat. Have a great day ahead.
And we leave you with this latest YODO video from St. Peter. Good day, everyone, and stay safe.
Sabi nila, you only live once. Tawag doon, YOLO. Konting kalabit lang, G na sa LU. Pagsweldo, o-orderin lahat ng nasa menu. Kung magpuyat, deadma sa curfew. Kasi nga, YOLO. Meron din YODO. You only die once. Kaya dapat paghandaan with St. Peter Life Plan and Chapels. Just go to online.stpeter.com.ph. Andyan na lahat ng kailangan mo. Pick a plan na bagay sa'yo, pati na rin sa pamilya mo. Then, add to cart. Yung payment, online lang. Pati other transactions, online na rin. That's life. Hindi lang puro living. Living din. Because YODO, you only die once. St. Peter Life Plan and Chapels. For more details, visit online.stpeter.com.ph now. Sabi nila, you only live once. Tawag doon, YOLO. Konting kalabit lang, G na sa LU. Pagsweldo, o-orderin lahat ng nasa menu. Kung magpuyat, deadma sa curfew. Kasi nga, YOLO. Meron din YODO. You only die once. Kaya dapat paghandaan with St. Peter Life Plan and Chapels. Just go to online.stpeter.com.ph. Andyan na lahat ng kailangan mo. Pick a plan na bagay sa'yo, pati na rin sa pamilya mo. Then, add to cart. Yung payment, online lang. Pati other transactions, online na rin. That's life. Hindi lang puro living. Living din. Because YODO, you only die once. St. Peter Life Plan and Chapels. For more details, visit online.stpeter.com.ph now.